Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss the next topic for methods of differentiation, which is the derivative of inverse functions. So, gagamitin natin to kapag inverse function yung kailangan natin i-derive. Okay, so ganito siya. Or we can, instead of this, we can use du over 1 minus u squared. Okay, and then negative du over 1 minus u squared. Ito for cosine. For tangent x, du 1 plus u squared. Okay. For secant x, du over u absolute value u squared minus 1. For cosecant, negative du absolute value of u squared minus 1. And then cotangent inverse negative du 1 plus u squared. Ma'am, bakit po kailangan yung gawing u? Kasi, if you remember the chain rule, diba? Ginagamit si u kapag medyo complicated. Not always naman po na x po ang angle ni or kasama ni inverse function. Pwede pong cosine 2x, cosine negative 2x, or cosine negative x squared. So, it's safer or mas madaling gamitin kapag i-assign natin siya as u. Like, for example, u is equals to x squared. Okay? So, pwede natin i-substitute. Then, we have to get the du or 2x dx. Okay? So, ganun po siya. Okay? So, let's try here in the first example. Sabi niya dito, get the derivative of y, the inverse sine of square root of x. Okay? So, katulad nito, hindi lang siya simpleng x, pero square root of x. So, let us assign square root of x as the u. Okay? So, ang du natin dito is 1/2 over square root of x. Okay? So, ganyan siya. Then, y is equals to inverse sine of u. Okay? Pwede na tayong mag-derive. Sabi niya kapag inverse sine, du over 1 minus u squared. Okay? Du dx is of sine negative 1 u is du over 1 minus u squared. Okay, so ganyan ang gagawin natin. So, the derivative of this one is du 1 minus u squared. So, substitute natin. Du is 1/2 square root of x. Square root of 1 minus what is u squared? That is x. Okay? 1 minus x. Okay? So, ayusin natin ang itsura niya. 1 ay square root of x to 1 minus x. Okay? So, ito na po yung ating final answer sa dy over dx. Okay? So, that's how you answer inverse function. Okay? Inverse trigonometric function. So, paano naman po ito? Okay. So, ito kailangan natin gamitan ng chain rule. Okay? So, ln sine negative 1 x squared, diba? Kailangan natin ng f prime. So, pwede natin iset muna yung sa loob as x squared. Du as 2x. Okay? Pwede natin iset tong buong to as v na lang kasi may nagamit na natin yung v, ay yung u. So, ito ay sine negative 1 x squared. Okay? So, bale parang ln v derive natin, that is dv over v, diba? So, what is dv? dv is, ano ba ang inverse nitong sine negative 1 x squared? Diba? Ito naman yung gagamitin natin. Pwede siyang maging sine inverse sine of u. Okay? So, katulad nung ginawa natin kanina, du over 1 minus u squared. Du 1 minus u squared. Okay? So, ang dv natin dito is What is du? That is 2x. Okay? Square root of 1 minus, ano yung u squared natin? That could be x to the fourth. Okay? Kasi x squared tapos squared x to the fourth. So, x to the fourth. Okay? So, substitute naman natin ulit dito. Ln v is equals to dv, which is 2x 1 minus x to the fourth all over v, which is this one. Okay? Sine negative 1x squared. So, ang derivative pala nito is equivalent sa 2x, okay, 1 minus x to the fourth sine negative 1x squared. So, ito po ang f prime x natin. Okay? So, that's how you answer inverse function kapag ganyan, yung medyo, ano na siya, composite ang dating. Okay. So, dito naman, ayan, medyo complicated na naman. Ayusin natin to ha. 2x inverse sine of secant. Cosec is pwede natin sulat as cosecant x inverse x. Hanapin daw natin si f prime negative 2. So, importante makuha muna natin si f prime. So, paano natin makuha si f prime? This is product rule. Okay? So, labas natin si constant. So, x. Paano po yung derivative ng secant? That is du over absolute value ng u squared minus 1. Ang u natin dito is x. So, walang problema. So, anong mangyari dito? 1 over x absolute value square root of x squared minus 1. Okay. Plus, ang i-derive naman natin si x secant negative 1 x. Derivative of x is 1. Okay. Minus, anong derivative ng cosecant naman? Ang cosecant is negative du absolute value of u squared minus 1. Ayan. So, parehas lang pero negative naman to. So, this would be negative 1 x squared minus 1. Okay? So, ayusin natin. This is 2x absolute value of x squared minus 1 plus secant negative 1x plus 1 over x squared minus 1. Okay, ito pwedeng mag-cancel. So, ang magiging sagot dito ay 2x squared minus 1. Okay, nakalimutan ko yung 2 dito. So, dapat may 2 dito. Hindi ko na-distribute. Plus 2 secant negative 1x plus 1 over x squared minus 1. Okay. Ngayon, sabi niya f prime negative 2. Okay, so substitute natin. 2 squared 4 minus 1, this is square root of 3 plus 2 inverse secant of negative 2 plus this is absolute value ha. Okay. Pag absolute value yan, so this is 2 pa rin. This is square root of 3. Okay, so ganyan po siya. Ngayon, kunin natin yung value. If we substitute, kunin na natin yung total value. Ang secant negative 1, okay, secant negative 1, negative 2, okay. Paano natin kukunin yung value niyan na yan? So, if you remember, secant theta is equals to 1 over cosine theta, diba? Okay, so ibig pong sabihin, inverse po si secant theta ng cosine theta. At ang secant theta, kung inverse siya, at ang cosine theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay, so bali si theta, naging ganito, secant negative 1, hypotenuse niya ngayon si negative 2. Ang adjacent niya is 1. Kung ang cosine theta, okay, is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so ibig sabihin, si cosine theta ay equivalent sa negative 1/2. Ngayon, yun ang kukunin nating angle kasi angle naman yan eh. So, make sure that your calculator is in radian, then cosine, inverse cosine of negative 1/2 ang i-type. Ang sagot dyan ay 2 pi over 3. Okay, so palitan natin dito. Okay, so bale, ang f prime negative 2, f prime negative 2 ay 2 square root of 3 plus 2. Okay, ang sagot sa second inverse ay 2 pi over 3 plus 1/2 square root of 3. Okay, so f prime negative 2 is equals to 2 square root of 3 plus 4 pi over 3 plus 1/2 square root of 3. Okay, so ayan, ito na po yung final answer, or we can still simplify this. Itong dalawa, okay, common nila is 2 square root of 3. So, 2 square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 2. Okay. Ay, 2 square root of 3 divided by square root of 3 is 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, this is 1 plus 4 pi over 3, or 5, 2 square root of 3 plus 4 pi over 3. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, so that's it. Next, find the derivative of the function. Okay, this is u over v. Okay, so v, which is tangent negative 1x. Okay, derivative of ex, that is ex, minus ex times the derivative of tangent. The derivative of tangent is equivalent to ang derivative ng tan u, inverse tan u, ay equals sa du over 1 plus u squared. Okay, so x naman to, so wala tayong problema. So this is 1 over 1 plus x squared. Okay, over tangent negative 1 x squared. Okay, so ang final answer natin is ex tangent negative 1x minus ex 1 plus x squared all over the square of inverse tangent. So this is f prime x. Okay, so that's how you answer inverse function kapag i-derive natin. Okay, so thank you very much for watching.